Bike racing has got to be the hardest thing that we can do on our bikes, not just physically, but mentally as well. So today I want to talk about 3 racers mindsets that I have which help me with my bike racing and keep me showing up to events, and I really hope that these can help you do exactly the same. Hey guys, Brad here from Simple Cyclist. We have just finished race number 1 of the North Island Team Series, my first series of the season, and it went considerably well. The best I've ever had for this time of year. And I really put it down to this attitude towards racing that I've been building over the last few years, and I really hope that we can help you guys do similar things. So let's dive in. First mindset for racing is preparation. This revolves around understanding course, understanding weather, understanding what it is you're getting into, and mentally preparing for that. It also involves around your bike, getting your good wheels on, getting your best kit out, making sure that you feel truly confident in the things that are underneath you, knowing that it will perform its best, so there's nothing holding you back. Second attitude that I take into every single race is a fighter's attitude. We just need to be willing to push ourselves as hard as possible for as long as possible, regardless of how far we are away from the finish line. Road racing is a fickle thing. Sometimes the race happens late and sometimes it's happening straight away, and we've just got to be willing to get up and put ourselves up to the sword whenever that is happening. I truly believe that this is, for me, a 10 to 15% performance advantage the days that I'm up for a fight versus days that I'm not. But this is something that will take some time to develop. You've got to prove to yourself that the fight is worth it, and sometimes that means you realized you gave up too early. Sometimes it means you did actually hang on when you didn't think you would. Keep pushing and try as many times as possible to see how truly far you can go. And if you really get yourself to your absolute limit before you get dropped or before a finish line, then you have won. Don't worry about the results on paper. That's a huge win, and you should be super proud of that fight on the day. Okay guys, and third attitude that I take into my racing, and this is the one for post-event, which is where I am right now talking to you. This is the evaluate and go again. Racers are always going to have something that they can improve. It's sort of the beauty of it and the frustration. You're never the most perfect self, and there's always things that you can get better at. So take a moment, evaluate the racing that you've done, be kind to yourself. There's always wins. Start with the wins, and there'll always be 3 or 4 in this case. But take that, look at what can be improved, and then go again. There's always the next race, there's always the next opportunity, no matter how bad or how good your race was. Look at the plan and have another go, because usually there's another opportunity right around the corner, and we need to be ready for that one as well. Right, well, 3 attitudes that I use for my racing. I hope this will be super helpful for you guys as well. These things truly help me get the best out of myself, and although I'm not the best racing cyclist in the world, I feel like I go pretty good compared to what I would if I did not have these things in place. Let us know in the comments if this was helpful to you or things that you use to be a great racer yourself. And we'll see you next week for another Mindset Monday. Keep it simple, guys. We'll talk soon.